Well, hello everyone. Time for another theory. Excuse me. Get my note here. Well, this question for this theory is maybe in the provocative category. I don't know. At least let's pursue it by way of conversation, a conversational topic. Let me begin this theory, which is, by the way, the sixth of 50 that I'll be placing on my YouTube channel. Let me begin with this quote. According to various sources, including the book Edison Inventing the Century by Neil Baldwin, hours before his death, Thomas Edison emerged from a deep coma. He opened his eyes, he looked upwards, and said, "It's very beautiful over there." And then he passed on. The question I have this week is what or where, not what, but where might we go after this life? Now, like most of you, I was raised to have a set of ideas and beliefs as to what life is about after we finish this sojourn here on this life. The fact is, most religions of the world, if not all of them, as far as I know, also have an idea of their own as to what life is like after our mortal probation. But here's another one, and it's part of my theory here. Beyond a sincere hope or belief, testimony, however you want to characterize it, could our rebirth after death be elsewhere in the vastness of the universe? What's my life experience that has made me contemplate this idea? And the experience is born out of, a lifelong contemplation, if you will, or introspection, as I think most people pursue regarding what happens after our short life ends here. Let's look at it from then the perspective of what perhaps scientists feel. While there is not yet conclusive evidence, data does denote the possibility of life in the Milky Way galaxy and extrapolates a life's potential in the universe. What I mean by that is it denotes the possibility of additional life that exists in the Milky Way galaxy. After all, according to the astronomers, there are 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. And that's, as they point out, just the observable universe. They're not quite positive that there are more than one universes around. I mean, this begins to boggle the mind, doesn't it? But within these 2 trillion galaxies, they report that each has 100 billion stars. Astronomers suggest further that 1 in 5 stars in each one of these galaxies has an Earth-like planet. Therefore, if the number of potentially Earth-like worlds in our galaxy, our own Milky Way galaxy, is valid for all of the other 2 trillion galaxies, the universe could be home to hundreds of billions to even trillions of life-sustaining inhabitable worlds. I mean, it really does at least fall in the category of it's food for thought. I should have placed in this week's theory the quote that references Steve Jobs' entry into afterlife. According to the article titled "A Sister's Eulogy for Steve Jobs," the founder of Apple, Steve Jobs last words were, "Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow," and then he passed on. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Oh, these are my actual two quotes for this theory. The first by Carl Sagan. The universe is a pretty big place. It seems like an awful waste of space if it's just us. Again, food for thought. Thanks for listening all. Give me your comments if you choose to do so.